Call yourself a bloody zombie? Loads of money. Nice one, geezer.
Okay, welcome people to the Killing Floor Games. My name is Mart, and if I'm right, I got Flux here.
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, welcome guys again to the Killing Floor Games. This is the semi-finals. It's one of the last rounds before the finals, and we got that tomorrow starting at 8 p.m. and then another match after that 9 p.m. Who are the two winners who pass on today? So we got today 3 teams: Zedplin, Sunrise, EDR, and at 9 p.m. CET Fluxy server. And 2 of those will go to the finals and will fight for the champion spot. Flux, can you explain me? Could you explain to us how this bracket system works with the maps and how that works for people who never seen this?
Yeah, so basically what the teams do is just basically knock each other out. Whoever they're versing against each other in that round, they play the same map. But as teams are going through, obviously they've played maps that other teams haven't, that have gone through. So what we do is we eliminate their maps so that nobody can play the same map twice. And the example is one team passes through and has played Crash in West London, and another team has passed through and done West London and Hillbilly Horror. All 3 of those maps will be disabled for them to do their match against each other.
Okay, thanks for that info, Flux. We're going now to the map rotation, and we're gonna see what map they will draw for this tournament or these matches.
Seems that team definitely really want to know their map. They really got them nervous. They said, "Don't worry, just get rid of the nerves, play it cool. You will win the game."
Ah. This is a new map, Siren's Belch, one of the newer maps that was added lately in the event.
Oh, damn.
So let's switch back to the people and see if they're ready.
Now this is going to be a big map for a lot of people out there, because one of the maps I know a lot of people haven't really trained or don't really know anything about it. Definitely a much different experience than any other map. Question is, this map is so fast in most places that I'm not too sure if some teams can actually take it. That's going to be the big question. I mean, what sort of perk selection are they going to go for? Because it's really going to make an impact depending on where they want to go. A little bit unsure on what perks to go for so far. They seem to be having 2 supports, 1 firebug, 1 medic, and 1 sharpshooter. Unsure about the 6th person though. Must be really thinking about this one. Don't usually have teams take a while to select their perks or even figure out what sort of style they're going for. I mean, so far they are going for the a sort of a safe role, having their double support, a sharpshooter and a clearer.
Yeah, I'm looking to their perk layout now. I wonder if they did. I don't think they did medic last time.
Well, it's a completely different map. What map exactly did they have last time? I actually can't remember.
It was Crash.
Crash, okay. So, Crash is a lot more safer than I would say in this one. This one is a lot more hectic. I mean, there's a lot of places in this map, but you can be jumped from almost everywhere at the same time.
Oh, they just selected the final sharpshooter.
It does seem like they're going for a double support and a double sharpshooter. Which is a good idea, I must admit.
Yeah, I mean double sharp is always nice to take that load off and leave the sharp nut on his destiny.
Yeah, but it's also, by the looks at this team, does like their firebug. So we'll see if they can actually make use of this one. We've seen it in the past where it's killed people in a certain match, or in other ones it's stopped sharpshooters from being able to see.
Okay, so if we started wave 1, Siren Spells with team lead Zedplin here. I think they're going upstairs at the top here. Yeah.
Okay, so I personally had no idea that room existed.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
I've been around this bit so much, just not that room.
I must say it gets really busy here at the later waves.
Yeah, I can imagine. Already, Loadouts already hit someone. Was more of a self-damage until he set off the blow. It does seem like they are going for like a nice little play now. They've got the 2 schools in front. Alright, the firebug is now going out. With the 2 sharpshooters right at the back.
Yeah, you can better walk forward here because yeah, if you don't shoot, it's a waste of time, you know. There's another spot nearby that I sometimes use. It's at the trader.
Yeah, I think there's a trader near somewhere I normally would go. I've already done this map a few times, so it's not. My knowledge of this map isn't the greatest. But I mean, I know for sure outside is pretty much a death trap. Some parts of the buildings are a death trap, and some parts just nothing happens.
Okay, so they passed wave 1, that's quite an well, at least a good start. Okay, so the traders is downstairs.
I do believe it's actually upstairs around the corner.
Oh, they go up.
Run, but this is actually wasting time. Quite a bit of time, actually.
Yeah, and it's a bloat that's left, so he's not going too fast.
Okay, so they finally got to him, but they left him headless. And that
Oh, this is
and
at least costing them 30 seconds.
Okay.
This.
Yeah, that was at least a good 30 seconds, maybe 40, depending on when they jumped out that window.
Shotgun for the support here. Hey, welcome to the stream, 5. That's right. You can come at not this game, but after the second team. That's Sunrise CDR. So you're gonna be streaming on Flux's game. Be careful what you say, otherwise he's gonna chase you.
Nah, that'd be more. I'm nice. Thanks. Okay, so this spot is actually something different. It's actually one of the places I've recently been checking out. But they are very widely spread out, so obviously they can see more rooms. Like, I mean, not much is actually spawning right now.
Yeah, this is one of the spots I sometimes use, and yeah, it's not that easy as it looks like, because that door is a big obstacle.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to running away, you have 3 directions. You either run at them, you run at them, or you run at them. Or you go to the trader, which you're blocked in anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you keep that door open, but yeah, it's like with every door. If you can't maintain it, it's not good. Or doing even an achievement here, collecting the beer steins.
I gotta admit, no matter how many times we see maps with these things, everyone goes through them. Many teams are a little bit bored.
Do you see the support on the right there? Who just got hit?
Oh, yep.
That's a heavy spot there to take for one person.
Yeah, this is how I'd probably advise for 2 people. I mean, in this sort of situation, I probably would have picked out the the 2 rooms. Would have had like 2 people each, bought one a sharp each. But then again, it comes down to the flamethrower. Like, nobody's able to actually cover him if he needs help because the medic can't do too much.
Yeah. Got a question for the viewers. Where would you go on this map if you were playing here? What would your choice be?
Yeah, I mean, especially as this is one of the new maps, like we have with Transit, you know. Nobody really knows the maps too well as of yet. I mean, some people do, but a lot of people didn't expect to see this, knowing them.
And there we go, 4 left. I think the trader's here, since they're so relaxed.
No, it isn't. Or is it?
No.
Okay, so they're all distance away. Okay, so it seems like it's right across the other side of the map. Which is a bit of a time killer. Okay, so we have now got a first person in there at 38 seconds. And now here comes more people. We should just got it at 32 seconds.
Did both sharps kept their expo?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably actually the safest thing to do, and it's actually the cheapest as well. I mean, any player that can keep their gun to the end and uses it effectively should definitely, you know, take advantage.
Yep. Oh, nice escape here, and I think they're gonna stay here. Wow. Did you saw that? There's koalas from the left there from the window. That
Yeah,
can
they
be
have
quite
a funny
quick.
spawn of doing that. Got some more coming in. So this would be a little bit harder for the sharpshooters, especially as got 1 vision, and 2, it's at an angle. You know, they're coming up some stairs, which means they're going to have to reach it, or they have to wait for them to come up the top of the stairs. We have got some comments so far saying that they wouldn't recognise this spot at all. Like, it maybe is this a lethal zone.
I must say,
if they mess up.
to be honest, I'm not a big fan of this spot myself, merely because, you know, Mr. Yap is there at the front, clearing all, but wave 8 is gonna have problems, and you know, he's gonna claim all the side for the rest of the people.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time for me seeing this spot, and for me to get a vibe this quick to say, just no, that usually means something. Like, you know, I think start, middle, end up again. Start, work. middle is about 50-50, but the end, one single mess up on a shot of a sharpshooter can kill the team, or support, or even the firebug running out of ammo. You know, all this can stop this actual tactic from working.
Yeah, I think you have a better choice here with the support than a firebug here. Or something else.
Especially with this vision as well. I mean, firebug is all about, you know, as you can see here, it's shooting. I mean, we're seeing a massive dip in kills already. 241 for the firebug, and second place with support for 102. Third place, a sharpshooter with 68. Second and third is a bit of a dip, but there's a major dip between first and second.
Oh yeah, by the way people, it's 7 PM CT for this team. Next team we can have a prize question again, so that's at the Sunrise CDR team. Where you can, where you can win a prize again.
Medic definitely looks good.
And there goes the gang, up to the trader.
Cooler and a siren. Oh, bit of a miss there.
Yeah.
Now whereabouts would this trader be?
It's split up by the team here. It's pretty near their old spot. It's outside there.
I gotta admit, this trader is probably my most hated one. Just because if you get there too late, you're stuffed. You go out there, you have so much spawning around you, you can't really do much. And obviously they've got another, like, there you go, 32 seconds, you know, to actually make a move. And they have skipping time, so it's a bonus for their situation. But in most cases, it can be a bit of a hassle.
Okay, back at the old spot. You know, there's a kind of funny tech you can do here. You see that door on the left there?
The double doors?
Yeah. If you weld that, what you could do is stay on that window and then shoot outside. I did it actually with the demo, so the door was closed and then the demo was shooting in front of the door.
Yeah, I mean, having a perk like a demo, that works.
Oh, did you show the comments that were made in the chat?
Oh yeah.
That's why the maps are always so big. Yeah, I told you to stop smoking there, Turbo, but you wouldn't listen.
Bit of a problem on the left side, no, the middle.
So I see the teams are a little bit on lone cash, but I wonder if they get their stuff for the supports.
I mean, from their actual thing, they don't have to worry about the firebug. They have no problems with him. He's got his full loadout. The ammo is cheap. The supports, however, that's a question which goes, either would they save up for him, or have they spent up already some of them? I wouldn't have said so far. They want to get to the AA12 stage,
This is what I find dangerous about this door. There's like a spawn on the left there. And it's so quick, you know?
I suppose this board is a little bit weird.
Well, the medic seems to be quite bored here, I must say.
Yeah, he's... The first round, he was spinning in circles.
Dart Stitch
Literally.
is not stitching too much, but...
But one thing I have also noticed is that the medic has the most expensive medic gun already. I'm not too sure if I would agree with that.
I would almost say Flux, what perk layout would you go for? But I guess we see that in 90 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be seeing that over our game. I'll see if I can come up with something. We have got a basic layout so far, but we'll see how it goes. See if I can think of anything up on the spot.
Good skip here, of course, that with such a close trader.
Okay, so the medic's going around giving you the cash. It's a good idea. You know, he's not really going to be needing it at this point, now he's got his one gun. But I still think that the medic should have left his cash to everyone else, then got his weapon much later.
Yeah. Actually, I must say that Kitty is quite in a good position, because she's in a neutral position where she can take all the squeaks down.
Oh yeah. I mean, having two people